we are now kickstarting with our event. Thank you so very much for coming today. A warm good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Anivarukkum vanakkam, vandanam, swagatam, and namaskar. This is MC Kirtana, hosting with a big round of applause, Sharon Ply presents I'm Strongest Awards 2024. Thank you so very much for helping us with your presence today. Thank you. We're very delighted to have you today in our event. Let us all rise in respect of Tamil Thai Varthu, please. Thank you so very much. Please kindly get seated. Dear ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, sports enthusiasts around the world, it's my absolute honor to welcome all of you all to this exceptional evening where we celebrate not just the legacy of excellence, but also the enduring spirit of resilience and community service. Since its inception in 1987, Sharon Ply has been at the forefront of many innovative and pioneering technologies and ventures. The brand also has a unique distinction of being the only manufacturer to export quality plywood to Japan, considered to be the leading country in plywood technology. A round of applause to Sharon Ply. Sharon Ply products are manufactured in India's largest plywood manufacturing facility in Gummadipundi near Chennai. In 1924, Sharon Ply completed a glorious 34 years, growing from strength to strength, and has been a proud and responsible corporate citizen, playing a small part in India's incredible journey of 75 years. Kudos to Sharon Ply. Since its inception, we've been a beacon of quality, innovation, and trust in the plywood industry. Your unwavering commitment to excellence has set industry standards and transformed lives through the impactful CSR activities. Sharon Ply's I'm Strongest Awards, now in its 5th edition, epitomize the dedication to acknowledging strength, perseverance, and positive societal impact. At Sharon Ply, we feel it is very important to celebrate the human mind that is generous, kind, gracious, and strong. This initiative brings you the stories of grit and determination, courage and valor, empathy and selflessness, and exemplify the human potential for goodness and greatness to celebrate the inherent strength of the human spirit. Amongst all the CSR activities in Sharon Ply, today's I'm Strongest Awards plays a major role. A round of applause, and please kindly set your gaze on the LED wall for a corporate video.
Sharon Ply, a 3-decade legacy, has become synonymous with exceptional quality of products and unparalleled services to its dealers and customers alike. Since its inception in 1987, it has emerged as South India's #1 trusted plywood brand. Come, let's explore the place where plywoods, block boards, plain particle boards and pre-lamp particle boards are manufactured with finishes. Spread over a sprawling area of 25 acres of land, Sharon Ply manufacturing unit employs more than 1,500 employees. This plant, where the production efficiency is almost 100%, has the highest daily production capacity of plywood in India. Welcome to our Chennai factory.
Thank you so very much for the video. Dear ladies and gentlemen, light represents positivity, the good and the good spirits. Lighting the auspicious Kuttuvilakku brings in divinity in the room. Hence, we request the following dignitaries to please kindly join us on the dais as we light the auspicious Kuttuvilakku. Gently beginning with a managing director of Sharon Ply, Shri Vishnu Kemani. Sir, please join us on the dais with a round of applause. Our wondrous chief guest of the day, Dr. Justice M. Jayachandran, former Judge, High Court of Madras and Senior Advocate, Supreme Court of India. With a gentle round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, let's invite our chief guest on the dais. I invite our guest of honors to the dais to light the Kuttuvilakku. Mr. Anthony Lobo, Honorable Consulate of the Kingdom of Spain and Head of Consulate in Chennai. Welcome, sir. Ms. Anita Pauldurai, Padma Shri awardee in basketball and officer on special duty Southern Railways. With a round of applause, welcome ma'am. And Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan, Independent Director of SBI Funds and Independent Director of Aptus Value Housing Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the wonderful dignitaries over here, and we gently request you to please light the auspicious Kuttuvilakku for us. Let us capture this iconic moment with a round of applause, please. Thank you so very much for making your gracious presence today, dear ladies and gentlemen and dignitaries. Thank you so very much. Please kindly take your seats. Thank you. At this very moment, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Dakshinamurthy, DGM brand Sharon Ply, to welcome all of you with his wonderful words. Please join us on the dais, sir.
Good evening, one and all present here. Vanakkam. Distinguished guests, awardees, esteemed member of media, special invitees, and sports enthusiasts. I extend a warm welcome to you all. It is a great privilege for Sharon Ply, from India's largest plywood factory near Chennai, to host the 5th edition of I'm Strongest Awards. These awards celebrate the tenacity of character demonstrated through dedication, responsibility, and commitment. I'd like to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Justice M. Jayachandran, former Judge of High Court of Madras, Senior Advocate, Supreme Court of India. Additionally, I feel privileged to welcome Padma Shri Anita Pauldurai, Officer on Special Duty, Southern Railways, and the Padma Shri awardee. Mr. Anthony Lobo, Honorable Consul of the Kingdom of Spain and Head of Consulate in Chennai. And Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan, Independent Director of SBI Funds, Independent Director, Aptus Value Housing Limited, as of guests of honor. Thank you all. Over the years, we have recognized individuals from various fields of philanthropy, including medical assistance, food provision, animal welfare, and more. The Sharon Ply I'm Strongest Awards was established to appreciate and encourage ordinary people who do extraordinary things. Awards this year honor 5 forgotten heroes from Tamil Nadu who have brought pride to our nation by winning Olympic medals in the past. You'll be hearing more about our awardees as they get felicitated. However, let me mention a special aspect of this award function today. Other than the customary award plaque and the cash reward, we are felicitating the awardees with used plastic bottles. Yes, you heard me right. Used plastic bottles. The blazer, shirt, and tie they are wearing are made entirely from recycled PET plastic bottles. Similar material to the Honorable Prime Minister owned the jacket last year. These garments were crafted by Ecoline Clothing Karur. Incidentally, Sharon Ply was one of the first to install reverse vending machines at several locations in state to collect used plastic bottles. Sharon Ply has been a pioneer in reducing the use of forest wood in plywood production, cutting down by 95% and thus saving acres of forests. For many years, Sharon Ply has also been supplying environment-friendly carry bags to lakhs of visitors at Vandalur Zoo. From distributing thousands of saplings to spearheading campaigns against single-use plastic, Sharon Ply has consistently been at the forefront for environmental protection. We hope that our initiatives will inspire more individuals, business and organizations to take up such causes and lend their support. I welcome you all again and hope we have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Dakshinamurthy. We very well feel welcomed. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today is 26th of July 2024, and this day marks the commencement of Paris Olympics 2024. A round of applause for all the sportsmen who are there at Paris today. A celebration of human spirit, athletic experience, excellence, and the unifying power of sport in the few hours. The Olympic flame, a symbol of peace and hope, reminds us of the shared values that bind us all: respect, excellence, and fair play. Likewise, today at this very moment, here we have legendary athletes who brought pride and glory to our nation. A very big round of applause to all the athletes we have today over here. These champions from Tamil Nadu have etched their names in history with their remarkable achievements on the global stage. Their journeys, marked by dedication, sacrifice, and an unyielding quest for excellence, resonate profoundly with the core values of Sharon Ply. We gather to pay tribute to some of the most exceptional athletes in India's sporting history, the former Olympic champions from Tamil Nadu, who have proudly represented our nation on the grandest stage of all. Their stories are a testament to the power of dreams, the strength of dedication, and the triumph of the human spirit. Tamil Nadu, a land which is very rich in culture and tradition, has also been a cradle for extraordinary sporting talent. These champions, hailing from the vibrant state, have etched their names in history with their remarkable achievements, bringing pride and glory to our nation. As we celebrate these champions this evening, let us also acknowledge the steadfast support and encouragement provided by Sharon Ply. Their commitment to social responsibility and community upliftment services as a powerful reminder that businesses can also be a force for good, nurturing talent, and fostering a culture of excellence. Thank you, and let's have a fantastic evening today. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me take a moment to introduce our chief guest for the day. With a round of applause, I would like to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Justice M. Jayachandran, former Judge, High Court of Madras and Senior Advocate, Supreme Court of India. He has graduated from Madras Christian College and mastered in criminology from University of Madras. He started his practice in the High Court of Madras and has joined as a part-time professor of law at Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Chennai. He was elevated as a judge of the High Court of Madras in the year 2005 and retired in the year 2017. He was the president, Board of Governors, Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy. After retirement, he had been appointed as the chairman, Human Rights Committee, Government of Puducherry, and the chairman of the Admission Committee. He is also a member of the National Managing Body of the Indian Red Cross Society, New Delhi. Last but never the least, he is a senior advocate of the Supreme Court of India. Let us all see an introduction about him on the LED screen.
Dr. Justice M. Jayachandran is a distinguished legal scholar and jurist whose career has spanned significant contributions to both academia and judiciary in India. Dr. Jayachandran's commitment to human rights and legal scholarship extended beyond national borders. He was honored as an international visitor to the USA by United States government, focusing on human rights issues, and participated in an esteemed international seminar on human rights in Austria. In 2005, Dr. Jayachandran was appointed as a judge of the High Court of Madras. His judicial career was marked by participation in numerous national and international conferences where he presented papers on various legal topics. In recognition of his exemplary contributions to the legal field and society at large, Dr. Jayachandran was bestowed with the Lifetime Achievement Award by Savita University, Chennai. He remains actively involved in academia and governance, serving on various boards of management, including that of Savita University, Chennai. Additionally, his commitment to humanitarian causes is evident in his role as the honorary chairman of the Indian Red Cross Society, Tamil Nadu branch, and membership in the National Managing Body of the Indian Red Cross Society, New Delhi. Dr. Jayachandran also holds the esteemed title of Senior Advocate of the Supreme Court of India, reflecting his stature and expertise in the legal profession.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us invite the chief guest on the dais. So we gently request you to address the gathering, please.
Very good evening to all of you here. I'm really privileged and honored to be invited to be the chief guest of this evening's function, where we are celebrating our past heroes, Olympic heroes who had done our country proud. Today is a day when all of you know that the Olympic Games, 33rd edition of the Olympic Games, is starting in Paris. Today is also the Kargil Vijay Divas Day. I think many of us remember that. Like the war heroes, we have our sports heroes here this evening who deserve to be commended and keep all of us remembering what they've achieved in the past years when they were much younger. They've been representing the nation in various Olympic Games, as you all know, and I would not refer to them as the forgotten heroes. We still remember many of their achievements. We will continue to remember that for a long time to come. I do have this duty of appreciating Sharon Plywoods for having thought of such an event. I'm told that this is the 5th edition of what they've been doing over the last few years. And this 5th edition, they have chosen to honor our heroes of hockey who have won Olympic medals at various games. I wish that this continues every year, year after year, maybe even by forming a permanent trust. Now, you know, this nation, though hockey is supposed to be a national game, is recognized as a national game, But cricket seems to be more popular. I think we cannot avoid accepting the fact that cricket has overtaken hockey. We're not saying it is bad, but then I wish both the state as well as the central governments take up hockey as one of those games or sports which should be encouraged to the extent that such heroes of the past should not be forgotten forever. Compared to what we see in the international arena, I think we are far behind. I think we'll have to accept the fact that even small countries like Japan, Korea, they do so well. It's a culture they've created. Sports, they are sporting nations, for example, Australia and so many other countries. China, which was maybe in the 50s, 1950s, I think we remember, or 60s, as poor as India. Maybe poorer, we're not sure. But look at where they are now. They are one of the leading sports powers, apart from Russia, USA, and some of the other countries. We have, out of the 4,000, how many athletes participating? I think it's about 10,500 athletes participating in the Olympic Games from about 206 countries. And we have, out of the 32 sports and 329 events, we have only 117 sports persons participating in about 16 disciplines. I think not a great comforting position. Now, what should we do? I think we should take it up or encourage it as a lucrative profession. Whoever takes up sports or games, I think the government, the state, the society should recognize these sports persons to the extent that they're encouraged. Now, of course, Tamil Nadu, they've taken up to chess very well. But physical sports, I think we're not too great. Likewise, India, I think, is far below. Probably, I'm not sure which position we got last Olympics. Bronze in hockey, of course. Hockey, we've been doing pretty well. From so many years of getting gold, we've come down to bronze. I wish the entire contingent do well, and especially the hockey team. We wish they get the gold medal during this particular Olympic Games. Of course, we've heard stories of Major Dhyan Chand and stories of how his stick, they thought it was like the Harry Potter's magic wand, they thought it was a magic stick. I don't know whether they broke it and saw what it was. It was very artistic hockey that they were playing at that point of time. But now it's become a different type of hockey. It's, I think, fitness and strength. After you get the AstroTurf and so many other latest equipments to play many of these games. So we also wish on this day that the government of India and the state governments provide the sports persons with such equipments and training as they get in these many of the developed countries. The fitness level, I'm sure, we of course boast of the youth power. I think India is said to be the number one in youth power. The youngsters below 35, I think we have the highest number. But what is the important thing which we should not forget is many of the children are undernourished. So what should be done about it? If you want real good sports persons, I think we'll have to take care of them from that young age itself. I mean, this is what the government can do. And the society, like what Sharon Plies has done, I think they can support from the sidelines, but then it's the governments, I think, that should take up such challenges. I also feel that sports will, play a major role in, the youth now they are using computers, laptops, tabs and things like that. They use screen time so much. Rather than go out in the fields to play the outdoor games, I think that should be encouraged. What is important is you take the youth outside your classrooms, from your study rooms, and then engage them in these sporting activities, because that will encourage them not only to become fitter and expose themselves to these games and sports, but also now we have this very disturbing trend of drugs and alcoholism in the youth. I think that's one of the topics we've been discussing during human rights conferences and seminars and workshops, as to how to get the youth out of that kind of a bad practice or habit, for which I'm sure the physical activities of sports and games will definitely help. That's been scientifically proven. So to have a healthy nation, you have to have more people involved in sports and games. And I'm sure the act that you're doing, Sharon, Plywood's, with the I Am the Strongest awards, please continue to do that in different ways. And I'm sure we should also make a request to the state and central government, though they have many schemes, but not many people in the society know about these schemes. So one of our objectives should be that, to make people aware of what is available, the government schemes, and then also probably create a permanent trust where I think the Rotarians here, now Satyan, but so many others, Director Vishnu is there, all of them can put their heads together and make sure there is some kind of a permanent body, like a trust, which can take up these issues, bring it to the attention of the government, both at the state and the central level, to make sure these facilities or the programs they have reach the public. I think that's my request for the day. And with that, I congratulate Sharon Plywoods for having organized this function and having invited some of the greats of Indian hockey and all the team members who have put this together. It's a privilege for me to be here this evening. And thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please extend a round of applause for our chief guest of the day. So it was a pleasure listening to you with a lot of insights, and thank you so very much for being present here and giving your gracious presence. Thank you. Let me take a moment to introduce the Managing Director of Sharon Ply. Shri Vishnu Khemani, a visionary entrepreneur, founded and nurtured brand Sharon Ply in 1987, which is manufactured at India's largest plywood factory in Gummidipundi, Tamil Nadu. Shri Khemani has extensive business and industrial experience in the plywood and granite industries. He has always shown deep concern for the society and environment. In the memory of his father, Shri Madan Lal Khemani, he built a school in Gummidipundi for 3,000 children and donated it to Vivekananda Education Society. An ardent advocate against single-use plastic, Shri Khemani initiated the I Say No to Plastic campaign in 2018, in fact, very ahead of the Tamil Nadu's government ban on single-use plastics. As part of this initiative, Sharon Ply installed plastic bottle shredding machines at various places in Tamil Nadu and sponsored paper bags for thousands of visitors daily at the Vandaloo Zoo, Asia's largest zoo in Chennai. The I Am Strongest Awards, another unique initiative by Shri Khemani, recognize and reward individuals who have selflessly served the society. For Shri Vishnu Khemani, sir, giving back to the society is a pleasure rather than an obligation. He considers it as a privilege to make a significant impact on a large scale in our Indian society. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a Managing Director of Sharon Ply, Shri Vishnu Kemani, sir. Please join us on the dais, sir. We gently request the Managing Director to please hand over the shawl and bouquet to our chief guest as a token of love and appreciation, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear for the thunderous round of applause at the moment. Requesting our Managing Director to present a bouquet to our chief guest as a token of love and gratitude. Thank you for being present here, sir. Thank you so very much. We gently request the Managing Director and our chief guest to please stay back on the dais. Now let's take a moment to witness the video clip of earlier editions of this Strong Awards on the LED wall. Let's play it on the LED screen. Ladies and gentlemen, with the successful 4 editions in the past, here we have gathered on the 5th edition of the Sharon Ply Presents I Am Strong Awards 2024. A round of applause for our award ceremony, please. At this very moment, I take an immense privilege in introducing the first awardee for the day, Mr. Munir Sait. He's a retired Indian field hockey goalkeeper. He was a goalkeeper for the Indian hockey team at 1968 Mexico City Olympics. The Indian team won the bronze medal that year. He has been chosen as tournament director on more than one occasion. He was also chosen to be a part of the 5-member selection committee by the Hockey India in 2009. He lives in Chennai and is also associated with the Squash Rackets Federation of Tamil Nadu. For his work on field hockey, International Hockey Federation awarded Sait the President's Award in 2005. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Munir Sait. But before we have him on the dais, I would like to introduce the guest of honor for today's event, Mr. Anthony Lobo, who is the Honorable Consulate of the Kingdom of Spain and Head of Consulate in Chennai. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony Lobo will be working to achieve closer cooperation and relations between India and Spain, encouraging and fostering stronger educational, economic, cultural, touristic, humanitarian, and bilateral trade relations between both the countries. Consulate Lobo is a mechanical engineer from the College of Engineering, Guindy, Chennai, and a former Director International Operations of the 4 billion Ashok Leland Limited. He is also an alumnus from the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, IIM. Consulate Lobo also serves as the chairman and founder of AMLO Advisory Private Limited, an international advisory firm offering advisory services in international trade on imports and exports to large corporates and global clients. He has traveled extensively in India and abroad and has visited over 85 countries in Europe, Africa, Latin America, Russia, and Southeast Asia, and has wide experience in international business and trade. He is also an active member of CII. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, with a round of applause, let's welcome our first guest of honor for the day, Mr. Anthony Lobo. Welcome, sir. Please welcome onto the dais, sir. Before we have the awardee on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a moment to witness the introduction of our awardee, Mr. Munir Sait, on the LED wall. So let us witness the video of Mr. Munir Sait on the LED wall.
In the realm of field hockey, the goalkeeper holds a pivotal role, embodying the last line of defense and the foundation of a team's strength. One name that stands tall in this position is Mr. Munir Sait. Representing India at the 1968 Mexico City Olympics, Sait's exceptional skills as a goalkeeper were instrumental in securing a bronze medal for the Indian team. His unwavering dedication and process on the field have earned him numerous accolades throughout his illustrious career. Beyond his playing days, Sait has continued to contribute to the sport. As a tournament director, he has ensured the smooth conduct of prestigious hockey events. In 2009, Sait's expertise was recognized yet again when he was appointed to the 5-member selection committee by Hockey India. Residing in Chennai, Sait's passion for sports remains unwavering as he also contributes to the Squash Rackets Federation of Tamil Nadu. For his outstanding contributions to field hockey, the International Hockey Federation honored Sait with the prestigious President's Award in 2005. This award is a testament to his lifelong dedication and invaluable impact on the sport. Today, we honor Mr. Munir Sait, a true legend of Indian field hockey whose legacy continues to inspire and elevate the sport. Thank you for your dedication, excellence, and for making India proud.
With that being said, with a round of applause, let us have the awardee, Mr. Munir Sait, on the dais to receive his award, please, sir. I gently request our guest of honor to please present a flower bouquet, and the chief guest to please present a plaque, and a managing director to present a check to our awardee, Mr. Munir Sait, beginning with a bouquet, please. Let's hear it up for Mr. Munir Sait, ladies and gentlemen. And I request our managing director to present the check to our awardee, Mr. Munir Sait.
I must say, thanks to Sharon that after so many years, I'm being recognized along with Bhaskar and Charles. Well done, Master Khemani, and for the encouraging words, sir. Justice Jayachandran also has been very there, and Mr. Rodriguez, who has been with Barcelona, and I was there in the Barcelona Olympics. I won't say much, I'll say later. Thank you. Thank you once again.
So the next in the itinerary was to request you to please speak and
You
express.
don't ask me.
Yes.
I thought I was not going to speak. Anyway, I must start again. And thanks to Sharon who have done a great job, who are encouraging sports. And as many, and also Justice Jayachandran, who's been here, spoke so high about us, and Mr. Rodriguez. Sorry, Tony Lobo. My age. Sorry for the age, I keep forgetting. So hockey is something which, as mentioned, is a forgotten game. As far as I can see it, for the first time after 1968, I've been recognized as one of the legends along with Basaran and Charles. It's a great job that Sharon is doing for the game, not for me, for the game. So I must give a brief history of Indian hockey so people should know about it. In 1928, for the first time in Amsterdam, when Jaipal Singh was the captain, we won the gold. In 1932, Lal Shah Bukharia was the captain, we won the gold in San Francisco. In 1936, Dhyan Chand, a wizard, he was the captain, we won the gold in Berlin. In 1940-44, unfortunately, because of World War, there's no hockey, otherwise we'll have 2 more golds. In 1948 in London, Kishan Lal was the captain, all the greats. All these people they coached me. I was there when I was in college. Kishan Lal was captain, and we won the gold. And that was in London. In 1952 Olympics in Helsinki, and K.T. Singh Babu, one of the great, who won the Helms Award, he was Helms Award winner in the Olympics, and one of the greatest right inside, he won the gold. In 1956 in Melbourne, the great Balbir Singh, centre forward, he was the captain, he won the gold. Then started the downward trend. In 1960 in Rome, for the first time, Leslie Claudius was the captain, another great right half back who played 4 Olympics. And we, for the first time, lost to Pakistan and we got the silver. In 1964, again, we regained, and Charanjit Kumar was the captain from Punjab. I remember the name because I was young, I knew them, although my memory is still sharp as far as that is concerned. So we won the gold in 56, and 64. In 1968, that was where I came in for the first time to play for India in Mexico City. And there, unfortunately, people, I don't know whether people know about it, we created history, we went in the book of legends by creating 2 captains. We were joint captains, that was Pratipal Singh and Gurbakh Singh, and that ruined our chances of gold. And it was the camp in Ooty, Lawrence School, Lovedale. For the first time, the captain was announced as Pratipal Singh. Genuinely, he was the supposed to be the captain. Unfortunately, Gurbakh Singh went up in arms and said, I will not play unless I'm made the captain. But the biggest mistake we did was making him a joint captain. That is where we lost the gold. There were 2 teams in Mexico City, and it was fortunate because of the caliber of each player that we were able to win at least the bronze. But we lost the silver, we lost the gold, we got the bronze at least. And as a matter of fact, the very first match we played against New Zealand, we lost 2-1. And tomorrow we're playing New Zealand in Paris, the first match. So I think that's a dangerous side. Let's hope for the best. And then comes, after that, it's just downwards. And that was in 1968, 72 in Munich, again we got the bronze when my colleague, right half or left half, Harmik Singh was the captain. And that was 1972 in Munich. 76 in Montreal. I'm just telling you this was interest to you people. For the first time, synthetic surface called AstroTurf came in, and there we were the disaster. Both India and Pakistan were nowhere in the first 5, and we went way behind. And 1980, it was Basaran who's here with us in Moscow. We regained the gold again. We got back the gold. In that was some. Cheers to Basaran, very well done. Then 1984, that was 84 again in Los Angeles. We missed being on the podium, and Zafar Iqbal was the captain, and we came 5th, fourth or 4th, 5th. So after 1984, 1988 in Seoul, I know this Olympics because I was there as an official from 1980 with Basaran, seeing Basaran in action. 84 and 88 in Seoul, Somaya was captain. We didn't do well. We were all beyond 5. Then 1992 in Barcelona, I was there. You were also there. We didn't do well. In 1996 in Atlanta, we came beyond the 5th position. In 2000 Sydney, and Basaran was there. Unfortunately, it was just bad luck. We were almost there on the podium. Just bad luck that we lost to Poland, Basaran? Poland. Unforeseen, just bad luck that we lost to Poland. Otherwise, we should have been on the podium winning the silver or the gold. And Basaran was the coach. I remember, just bad luck for Basaran. It is 2004 in Athens. I was there again as an official of the International Hockey Federation. We didn't do well. In 2008 Olympics in Beijing, for the first time, India did not qualify in hockey. That was the first time. After 1928, for the first time, India did not qualify in hockey. And again, we came back in the picture. 2012 in London, we qualified, we didn't do well. 2016 in Brazil, in Rio, we didn't do well. And that was, and then finally in 2020, we came back into hockey, we got the bronze. And let's hope tomorrow the match starts, we do well, we come on the podium, if not the gold, or the silver, if not the silver, the bronze, anyone. So the team is very fit. It's being coached by Craig Fulton from Australia, and we can only wish them all the best. Because one more thing I want to tell you is, before I finish, because I don't want to bore you too much, hockey has changed. As Sir was saying, that it was a very artistic game, it was a very constructive game. After the introduction of this AstroTurf, synthetic surface, the artistry has gone. The game has become so fast, it's like ice hockey. The hockey that was played by us on grass or on chat grounds was a right extreme, right inside, right half. A pyramid, left extreme, left inside, left half. Another side, left side. The center forward used to be the feeder. The center forward used to be the scorer. And the fullbacks will interchange. The hockey to watch was exciting and thrilling. Because I can vouch, because as a player, I played for Tamil Nadu for 17 years. That's Madras those days. 17 nationals, Rangasamy Cup I played. And 2 Pakistans all over India. Every place I played, hockey was to Pakistan. Today, unfortunately, we have the tournaments, we don't have the public. Because, like Sir said, it's not that attractive. It's all up and down, left to right, right to left. And it goes on and on. The game has become very fast. Fitness counts. The skill has gone. There's no more skill. The public can't enjoy. That's why we are in this doldrum today. But the last thing I would say is, as our Justice said, the game has to be encouraged. This has to go on, because this is a national game, as they call it, national game. But I don't think any of the hockey players are being recognized. Some of them, even the goalkeeper like Francis, he died without anything. He had to sell his gold medal. 4 times Olympian, he died with gold medal. At least we are fortunate. The people are coming forward to recognize us at this fag end of our age. But it's something great. And so long as I live, I'll remember this. You're calling me a legend, Mr. Basaran and Charles. And Charles lost his leg in injury of hockey. He's unable to walk today, but nobody has bothered. But it's good that some people are coming to encourage sports. Encourage hockey, and along with other sports. Thank you, sir. I hope I didn't bore you too much.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Munir Sait. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've just heard the summary of history of Indian hockey in 5 minutes. A round of applause for Mr. Munir Sait, please. Sir, it was a pleasure to award you today. Thank you. Gently requesting the dignitaries to please stand back on the dais. Thank you. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the next awardee, Mr. Vasudevan Basaran. He's a former field hockey player and coach from Tamil Nadu, India. He captained the Indian national team, which won the gold medal at the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow, then part of the Soviet Union. After that, he coached and mentored several players for the Indian team. He was a head coach of India hockey team at the 1998 and 2006 Hockey World Cup. Now he lives with his family in Basaran in Chennai, India. After the Olympic gold victory, Basaran had coached several times, the last time at 2006 Men's Hockey World Cup in Morgan-Quebec. He is the chief coach of Bhopal Badshahs in the World Series Hockey League. He was awarded the Arjuna Award in 1979 to 1980 for his performance as a player in the Olympic Games. Let us all witness an introduction video about him on the LED wall.
In the annals of Indian Olympic history, one name shines bright, Mr. Vasudevan Basaran. He is the only living captain of a Summer Olympics gold medal winning team in India. Basaran's crowning achievement came in 1980 when he led the Indian national team to a glorious gold medal victory at the Summer Olympics in Moscow. This monumental win in the Soviet Union etched his name in the annals of sports history. Beyond his playing days, Basaran dedicated himself to nurturing future talents. As a coach, He guided the Indian hockey team at the 1998 and 2006 Hockey World Cups, shaping the careers of many players. His commitment to the sport continued as he took on the role of chief coach for the Bhopal Badshahs in the World Series Hockey League. For his outstanding performance as a player in the Olympic Games, he was honored with the prestigious Arjuna Award in 1979 to 1980. Today, Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran lives in Besant Nagar, Chennai, where his journey began and continues to inspire countless aspiring athletes. His legacy is one of dedication, excellence, and an unwavering love for the game of hockey. Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran, a true icon of Indian hockey whose leadership and achievements continue to inspire and uplift the spirit of Indian sports. Thank you for your invaluable contributions and for making India proud.
With that being said, in the thunderous round of applause, let us have Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran on the dais. And we wish to award you this evening, sir. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Gently requesting the guest of honor to present the bouquet to our awardee, Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran, with a round of applause from all of us. Our chief guest will present the play. And our managing director will present a check to our awardee, Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran. So we gently request you to please share a few words with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this wonderful evening, first of all, I'd like to appreciate the Chairman MD, Sharon for his wonderful gesture of recognizing the yesteryear's hockey players, I would say. And I'm thrilled by his generous of giving the school of 3,000 people a lovely education. Keep it up, sir. And as Dr. Jason sir says, hockey is different now. Sports is different now. And Tony, you must be knowing about Spain. Spain many times, but one forgotten heroine is here. I'd like to say, Madam Banu. Please, can you get up? And then Mrs. Munir Sait. All the trouble Munir did in his life. All the trouble Munir gave his family. Thank you so much. No. Absolutely. I know Mr. Munir from a very young age. We flew kite together. We played marbles together. We did marketing together. We did everything together, but he's very, very senior to me. When he started playing for nationals, I was, those days, third class, Munir, to go to Jalandhar. Third class from here to Jalandhar. Third class to Jalandhar, it's about 5 days. Mrs. Banu was used to come with food packet, chapati, keema, and whatnot. I mean, I should say because everything is different those days. So I think I used to sit next to, because there was no birth. Munir, inna konnanda Munir? What did you bring, Munir? Koncha wait pannupa, let us sapudla. So I think these are the things which we enjoyed as a sports people, which is not available in India or anywhere in the world. We did add a lot of problems. We struggled the problems. We came over the problems. That's why we are in the podium, honestly speaking. Because we can't be rewinding what we didn't get. We need to look what we did. And we did what we wanted, and we did everything at the school, at college. We studied the same college. We played together many, many times. Charles, again, another colleague, he was the man who taught me how to run with the Punjabis And he was a man who told me that, yo, nikada odu. I said, okay, I ran. I don't know where I ran, but I think I ran well. Maybe I must have ran at least kilometers ranging from twice to US and back. So that could be my kilometer running, because you don't run with Punjabis. Thank you. So that was the, the encouragement. And he also told me how to eat chapatis. There's no chapati, no rasam, no sambar, no nothing. So I think these are the struggles we faced at least 4 years. And it went on well, and after that we became quite popular. We managed now, we eat like Punjabis. That's how the life has changed. And coming back to this hockey, our Munir ran through quite fast, almost equal to Zen Bolt. I think telling the story of about 40 years of hockey, and I was fortunate to play or have coaching from the people like Kishan Lal, 48 captain. Then we had 52 Keddy Singh Babu, who was also my coach in 72 Mini Olympics. Then I had Balkishan, Gurbakh Singh. I think these are the things which we go through in your life. Everybody has to go through in the sports a different character, but I think one has to know that the struggle is always there in any part of the world, not only for India, but everybody. And I remember Dr. Jason sir telling that about China has come up, and I was there in 74 Asian Games when I was just from the University of Laila. India beat China in the football. India beat China in football, in the league game, by 5 goals to 0. And who was captain? Habib from Hyderabad. Great players. Now where are we? Just one example I give. Where are we? China is in the qualifying of the World Cup. We're not even in the pre-Asian qualifying. We are 124 in the ranking of the world. Where do we talk, and how do we talk about sports being improvement? We miss somewhere. I think we miss is what that culture of sports is missing. I'd like to answer Dr. Jason was telling about where we miss. We miss the parents. Munir had brothers to play, lovely parents. I had 5 brothers to play. I had lovely parents. Anita is a basketball player. I have seen her at the age of 14 years, just about half a kilometer from here. Mylapur girl she is. Played in the wooden floors, broken windows. So I think these are the things which one need to address, that when we go out of India and go into the classrooms, what is learned outside the classroom is sports, to me. Now everybody is with gadgets. Sorry to say this, even the kids are born with gadgets. That's the neutrality the people have in India now. Because I have a doctor in my house, my daughter is a doctor, and my wife is a principal of a college, just retired. So I have content in life, and I excel in what I am doing, a passion in going, and I'll be going for this Paris Olympics. This will be the 11th Olympics for me. The passion drives me along. I've seen 5 Wimbledons, French Open 6 times, 3 times 100 meters in the world. I think that's all the things I enjoyed, because I'm just keeping fit, and I love to enjoy whatever I do, and do not bother about others, what they're doing. That's what I learned in my hockey career, and my opportunity given to me, I took it in a very serious way, brought something for India, what others could do. I did something because I had something in me. So I think give back what you have. Don't ask keep on grubbing. I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Usain Bolt, I've seen his training in Jamaica. You know what he eats? At least 2 bowls of rice and 4 eggs after training. We talk about nutritious food. How do you do 10 points? It's a 9.78. For 3 consecutive years, 16 years, 12 years, he's world champion. I think no grumbling. He's from a place where no food is there. I think we need to realize that if we have everything, nothing can be produced. If we don't have anything, we can produce. I believe very strongly about it. Because we are luxurious, we are always luxurious. Finish. Ek kadam aage nahi jayega. You can't put one step forward. So I think I appreciate all this staff here, especially Dakshinamurthy. I think he has troubled me at least for about 6 months for this function. And I'm little upset about Krishnamurthy and Vijay Phillips not coming here, because they're all great players and from Tamil Nadu. We all played together. They should have been here, but no, somehow Krishnamurthy could not make it. I think Vijay Phillips also is not doing well, but I think his son was supposed to come. But nevertheless, I think Sharon Ply and the family, great job. Keep doing, and then please, sir, Chairman, sir, give a sports school next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Vasudevan Bhaskaran. A round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. We gently thank our guest of honor, Mr. Anthony. Thank you, sir. Please kindly take your seat. I would like to introduce the next awardee, Mr. Krishnamurthy Perumal. But I would like to give an introduction for him, even if it's not. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Mr. Krishnamurthy Perumal, he was born on September 26, 1943, is a two-time Olympic medalist in field hockey and Arjuna Award-winning sportsman for India. He hails from the city of Chennai. En route to the Indian national hockey team, he played for teams such as ICF, Integrated Coach Factory, Tamil Nadu, and Indian Airlines. He has served Indian and Tamil Nadu hockey with distinction in various roles as a player, manager, and as a coach. He served as a president of Tamil Nadu Hockey Association for his dedication and excellence in his sport. He was honored with what was then India's highest accolade for sportsmen, the Arjuna Award in 1971. Ladies and gentlemen, even though he is unavailable with us due to various personal reasons, let us all witness his video on the LED wall. Great. Let us move to the next awardee. The next awardee is Mr. Victor John Phillips. I would like to give a short introduction about him. He's a retired Indian professional field hockey player, a former captain who played as a right-out. He led the Indian national team during the 1978 World Cup and was a member of the side that won in 1975 edition. He was a part of the Cup and was a member of the side that won 1975 edition. He was also a part of the bronze medal winning squad at the 1972 Munich Olympics. Phillips' older brother, John Peter, represented India at 3 Olympic Games from 1960 to 68, winning silver, gold, and bronze medals. About his game, yes, Dinakar of the Hindu wrote, "The striking aspects of Phillips' game were his speed. He used to practice sprints regularly and the ability to dribble. Time and again, he would have defenders in the days, cutting in dangerously from the right to score or producing defense-splitting crosses. He had a style of converting penalty strokes, taking a step back before moving up a push." Mir Niranjan Negi called him one of the best outside rights India has ever produced. In recognition of his contribution to field of hockey, Phillips was given the award for lifetime achievement by the Government of India in 2000. So ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, Mr. Victor John Phillips is unavailable with us, but we have his son, Mr. Martin, to collect on his behalf. But before that, I would like to introduce the guest of honor to present him with the award, Ms. Anita Pauldurai, a Padma Shri awardee and special officer on duty, Southern Railways. Her achievements in basketball career are as follows. She was awarded Padma Shri for Sports, 4th highest civilian award 2021, Outstanding Sports Women Award from Government of Tamil Nadu 2013, received Influencer Book of World Records for the contribution towards a basketball sport in India 2023, record of representing of country in 18 years from 2000 to 2017, and the first and only Indian women player in 9 senior FIBA Asian Basketball Confederation. Youngest ever of the captain our country, India, at the age of 19, and went on to captain the country for 8 long years. Played Women Professional Basketball League in Thailand 2012, and she has also won 35 medals in national competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, let us invite our chief guest, Ms. Anita Pauldurai on the dais. So before we award, let us listen to the video of Mr. Victor John Phillips on the LED wall.
In the illustrious history of Indian field hockey, few names echo with as much distinction as Mr. Victor John Phillips. A retired professional player and former captain, Phillips's contributions to the sport are legendary. Playing as a right-out, Phillips led the Indian national team with distinction. He captained the team during the 1978 World Cup and was a key member of the squad that won the 1975 World Cup. His process on the field was evident as he also played a crucial role in the bronze medal winning squad at 1972 Munich Olympics. Coming from a family of champions, Phillips' older brother John Peter represented India at 3 Olympic Games from 1960 to 1968, securing silver, gold and bronze medals respectively. Renowned for his speed and dribbling ability, Phillips was a player who left defenders in awe. In recognition of his immense contribution to field hockey, Phillips was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Government of India in 2000. Victor John Phillips' legacy is not just defined by the medals and accolades, but by his enduring impact on Indian field hockey. Today, we celebrate Mr. Victor John Phillips, a true legend whose achievements continue to inspire future generations of hockey players. Thank you for your dedication, excellence, and for making India proud.
We gently request his son, Mr. Martin, to please join us on the dais and receive the award on his behalf, please. Please welcome, sir. Mr. Martin, requesting to please speak a few words.
Good evening, gentlemen, and my legend hockey uncles over here. On behalf of my father, I thank Sharon Plywood and especially Mr. Dakshinamurthy for insisting me to come and receive the award on behalf of my father. Just a few, not much about hockey, like I'm just a football player. So regarding hockey, I've never played anything about hockey. Like, only thing I'm proud of is that I think it's my one family from India. We have all the 3 medals of Olympics, gold, silver, and bronze. And we're very proud to say that a few brothers, like Uncle Basaran uncle family brothers, they have all played for India. Same uncle, like uncle family. My father's elder brother, Mr. Vijay Peter, my father Vijay Phillips, and my father's younger brother, Mr. Vijay Thomas, all played for India. It's a proud moment for me. And regarding Sharon, you have already sports in your as a starting alphabet, sir. Not only sports, you do a lot of other social activities also. Like Uncle said, you should also start a sports school to encourage the younger generation. Thank you for giving me some opportunity. And on behalf of my father, thank everyone over here. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Thank you so very much. We gently thank Ms. Anita Paldore. Thank you, ma'am. Please kindly take your seat. Now, moving on to the next awardee, Mr. Charles Cornelius. I would like to introduce him at the moment, who is an Olympic medalist and former Indian hockey goalkeeper who represented the Indian national hockey team in the 1972 Munich Olympic Games bronze medal and 1973 Hockey World Cup silver medal. He started his hockey career as coach for the Punjab hockey team in the year 1977 and retired as administrative officer on special duty in the year 2001. Selected as a special trainer for hockey goalkeeping by the Indian Hockey Federation in the year 1980. Served as a national hockey coach for Sports Authority of India and has trained both the junior and senior men's hockey teams. Been a selection committee member for the junior and senior national hockey teams since 1980 and has successfully dealt with the state government and state sports councils, SNPs field stations and Nehru Yuva Kendras on behalf of National Institute of Sports as a zonal officer for the South Zone. Jurisdiction for the states of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and Lakshadweep for more than 15 years. In addition, overseen and managed the field wings coaches of jurisdictions with adequate first-hand experience about his field work. He has also functioned as one of the administrators for the Asian Games in the year 1982, SAF Games in the year 1995, and many other international tournaments held in India. Let us witness an introduction about him on the LED wall.
In the rich tapestry of Indian field hockey, Mr. Charles Cornelius' name shines brightly as a beacon of dedication and excellence. Born on October 27, 1945, Cornelius is not only an Olympic medalist but also a revered former Indian hockey goalkeeper. Charles represented India with distinction, securing a bronze medal at the 1972 Munich Olympic Games and a silver medal at the 1973 Hockey World Cup. His journey in hockey extended beyond the field. In 1977, he began his coaching career with the Punjab hockey team, imparting his knowledge and skills to the next generation of players. Recognized for his expertise, he was appointed as a special trainer for hockey goalkeeping by the Indian Hockey Federation in 1980. Charles served as the national hockey coach for the Sports Authority of India, training both junior and senior men's hockey teams, significantly contributing to the development of Indian hockey. Since 1980, he has played an integral role in the selection committee for junior and senior national hockey teams, ensuring that the best talents represent the country. Beyond coaching, Charles has made substantial administrative contributions as the officer on special duty for the South Zone, managing the jurisdictions of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and Lakshadweep. For over 15 years, he has worked with state governments, state sports councils, Sait field stations and Nehru Yuva Kendras, overseeing and managing field wing coaches with first-hand experience. He also played a key administrative role in major international tournaments held in India, including the Asian Games in 1982 and the SAF Games in 1995. Mr. Charles Cornelius' contributions to Indian hockey are unparalleled. Today, we honor a true legend whose legacy continues to inspire and elevate the sport. Thank you for your dedication, leadership, and for making India proud.
Thank you for the introduction. At this very moment, I would like to introduce the guest of honor, Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan, who has been here as a guest of honor for our event. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan is a veteran of the investment industry, having worked in it since 1986 and headed various fund management organizations between 2000 and 2021. His last appointment was the founder CEO of Tamil Nadu Infrastructure Fund Management Corporation Limited, promoted by the government of Tamil Nadu. TNIMFC was set up to raise funds primarily from international institutional investors for funding the commercially viable infrastructure projects envisaged in the Infrastructure Master Plan of the state of Tamil Nadu, India. Krish, as he is called, has been thought leader in the Indian mutual fund industry, rising from a proprietary officer in UTI in 1986 to the CEO of JM Mutual Fund in 2000 by the age 37. He later on went to be the executive chairman, JP Morgan AMC, and MD, IBDI AMC. With over 34 years experience in the mutual fund industry, ladies and gentlemen, at the chief executive level, he has been at the forefront of many changes in the industry and was member of AMFI governing body, FICCI Capital Market Committee, and the number of other industry bodies. Please put your hands together for a guest of honor, Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan. At this very moment, with a thunderous round of applause, let us invite our awardee for the day, Mr. Charles Cornelius, and let us all award him with a round of applause, please. So gently requesting you to please speak a few words, if possible. Over here, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry I said lady, only one lady is there, Mr. Munir Sait's wife. Oh, sorry ma. So anyway, I've not mistaken anything, okay? See, Sharon Fry has done a wonderful job. We are staying in Tamil Nadu more than 50 years. So far, nobody has recognized us that we are the Olympic medalist. Even government side, nobody bothered who's Munir Sait, who's Charles. Nobody knows about that. Especially Munir Sait was ignoring every parties wherever it been called because it was not recognized properly. But today, Mr. Vishnu has done a wonderful job remembering us the Olympic day, today the Olympic opening ceremony, and he has honored us. We are grateful to him. मैं चंद शब्द हिंदी में भी कहना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि विष्णु जी हिंदी बहुत अच्छी तरह जानते हैं. ये काम जो विष्णु जी ने किया है मद्रास में किसी ने आज तक किसी ने नहीं किया और मैं उनको सल्यूट करता हूँ कि उन्होंने आज रिटायरिंग स्टेज में आज 80 मैं 83 का हूँ और मनीष सेठ 84 है और भास्करन भी मेरे ख्याल 74. What the real age? Not sports age, real age. So other distinguished personality that are basketball player Padma Shri is here. We have so, and Mr. Jayachandran, the great man. We have met him today. Mr. Munir Sait has not left anything to say about us. He has given the full biodata of hockey. He's like a computer, keep on telling you what happened from 32 to still now. And Bhaskar is also a good, knowledgeable person. He's also given all history about us. But I want to say some few words. In Punjab, when we got the medal, sorry to say, we were hiding our medal, hiding the coats, hiding the tie, and half of the team didn't turn up from Munich because we lost. We didn't get the gold. So anyway, we were only 6 or 7 we landed. And किसी ने पूछा वो इंडियन हॉकी टीम नहीं आई वो पीछे आ रही साहब करके हम निकला है. So they didn't respect us. We didn't single word. So many tournaments we didn't play तो हम लोग को मारते थे, पत्थर मारते थे, ओ बेशर्मो, ब्रॉन्ज मेडल के ले आए हो, वो पित्तल का मेडल ले आना था यार. So they didn't respect us. But today, we are recognized. Our bronze medalist became a gold medal. And so, in fact, I was not a goalkeeper. I was playing as a half. I met in 1965 or 66 Mr. Munir Sait in the tournaments. We used to play Rangasamy Cup. That was one of the best cup. National. And the Indian team used to be selected from that, team's performance, how the team has played. So I requested Mr. Munir Sait, Bhai Sahab, I'm being a Tamilian, I want to come to Chennai. They said, no, you are in Punjab, please, why you want to come to Madras? I said, no, I cannot. I don't want to stay in Punjab. I want to come in Madras. So he said, okay, we'll take you in our hockey team. So he has sent an appointment letter, because I used to play as a right half, not a goalkeeper. If I would have played goalkeeper, he is also goalkeeper, he would not give him the appointment. So, yeah. So State Bank of India, Mr. Munir Sait was an officer there, and he sent an appointment letter. So the moment I went to my IG, Mr. Ashwini Kumar, and I said, sir, I'm being a South Indian, I want to go back to Madras, and I got a job. Show me the job. He saw the State Bank. Like police officer, bloody hell, put him in the quarter guard. So I was 2 days in the quarter guard. And then he said, we go bring him back. He said, being a South Indian, you're playing for Punjab, and you want to come back? Nobody will get a chance in Punjab playing. You know how Punjab team? So anyway, I dropped my idea because I don't want to go back to jail again. I said, okay, sir, I dropped my idea, sir. So like that, the future started. And we keep meeting Basaran, Phillips, and all Tamilians. Being a Tamilian, I was in Punjab, so I used to encourage them. Especially Basaran was very soft-spoken, young chap. Phillips nano parvala konjo, he's strong boy. Basaran was Basaran used to tell Bazi etra. In Punjab language they say rakho. Rakho means ke bhai kadak hockey. The training in Punjab is not scientific training. They say आदमी जाएगा या बाल जाएगा, दोनों में से एक जाएगा. दोनों में से दो नहीं जाएगा, बाल भी चला गया, आदमी चला गया, then hockey play, you are not a hockey player then. You have to stop one, either ball or a man, दोनों में से एक. अगर वो चला भी गया, then रख means he'll hit you on your knee or ankle. That was the game in Punjab. But they're tough guys, no doubt in it. They're very tough guys and good skill, born qualities, because there's a village called Sansarpur in Jalandhar. I think there are all Sansarpur players are Olympians. Ajit Pal, Harmeet Singh, Baldev Singh, Balbir Singh, Udham Singh. All there are Balbis are 5 Balbis, not one Balbir. There are 5 Balbis. So like that, Punjab was very popular in hockey, and slowly, 1 or 2 incidents, what happened, there was a goalkeeper, Rajkumar, and when we were playing in the Gold Cup, BNR Railway was one of the good side. Basaran, you know that BNR Railway, na? Garewal, and all top players. They were winning Punjab Police. I was playing for Punjab Police. They were winning by 3 goals. And the half time, my coach, my guru also is, Udham Singh came, Charles, go and put the pad. I said, sir, I never goal keeper नहीं खेलता जनाब, तुसी की करी जाते हो जी? Well, no, go and put the pad. And Rajkumar was angry कि भाई he's removing my post. But anyway, I have to listen to him because I was only an inspector there and he was my DIG. I said, okay, sir, मैंने pad बांधा. I gone inside. I don't know which pad to right, which pad to left. I was not knowing that. So the buckle should be out, but the other portion should be inside. Am I right, Mr. Minister? So I played, and fortunately, we won BNR Railway by 4-3. And we won the World Cup. From that day, it may be a good day or bad day for me. I became a permanent goalkeeper for Punjab. Where I used to score, and where I used to score the goals, and where I have to defend the goals. Anyway, my life.
End result is played for India.
Yeah. So anyway, I played for India in many tournaments, and I had the first World Cup, second World Cup, even third World Cup also I was there, but I couldn't attend the camp because of my knee injury. 74 I got injured in the Asian Games Tehran. The team was selected and about to leave for within a week. We were playing a practice match, and in the practice match I got injured very badly, and they gave injection, haribari, and hydrocortisone injection, and which spoiled my knee joint, and that was my end of career. And today, what I am today, because of the injury, I couldn't shine well. I couldn't play more for the country. But anyway, whatever God blessed me, I'm quite enough. I'm again come back. Sharon has done a wonderful job, and no one in Madras, no one. I'm repeating again, even the government side, nobody had honored us. And today they have honored us. I'm very grateful to Mr. Vishnu ji. Vishnu ji ने बड़ा पवित्र काम किया है. Not only that, he has opened some school. They had 3,000 students are studying there. So it's a beautiful, it's a wonderful. Or today, they made introduced to Mr. Jayachandran sir, who is a great personality. We salute you, sir. And I'm feeling my duty if I don't mention about Dakshinamurti. Dakshinamurti done a wonderful job, and his team members are there, 3-4 guys at the video clipping and all that. They came all the way to home, and they took a lot of photos, they took all the histories, they done a beautiful job. So hats off for Dakshinamurti also. So with these words, I'm thankful once again to Sharon Ply for honoring us. God bless.
Thank you so very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Charles, please. And I gently request Mr. Krishnamurthy to please stay back on the dais and have a seat over here. Thank you, sir. At this very moment, I gently request our Managing Director to please felicitate our chief guest with a memento. Let's call for a good round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Please stay back on the dais. May I please gently request our guest of honor, Mr. Krishnamurthy Vajayan, to please join us on the dais. And we request our chief guest, along with our managing director, to felicitate him with a bouquet and a gift. Calls for a thunderous round of applause. Thank you so very much for being present here, sir. So please stay back on the dais, sir. We gently request Mr. Anthony Lobo, Honorable Consulate of Kingdom of Spain and Head of Consulate in Chennai, to please kindly join us on the dais. And we request a chief guest along with the managing director to felicitate him with a bouquet and a gift, please. Please stay back on the dais, sir. We gently request Ms. Anita Baldurai, Padma Shri awardee in basketball and officer on special duty Southern Railways, to join us on the dais as we felicitate you, ma'am. Requesting our chief guest to present a memento and a managing director to present a gift to Madam Anita. Requesting all the dignitaries to please step forward for a group picture. Requesting all the guests of honors to please share a few words, beginning with Mr. Anthony. Please, a couple of words from you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. I didn't know I have to speak a few words, but nevertheless, I think I must thank Sharon and the MD for having organized this wonderful evening. I don't know much about sports, especially on hockey, but I learned a lot today from Mr. Munir and the others. I only happened to be in the Barcelona Olympics on the opening day. That was 1992, I think, just on 92. And it was something, outstanding. I was just there for an hour or two because I was traveling in Spain and I got an invite from the royal family itself. So I said, let me go. And to see that gentleman, I think his name is Antonio or something, my name. He put an arrow right from one corner of this one, right onto the cauldron to light the flame. And if he had missed it, it would have been a disaster. But it's fantastic. And the crowd, watched by millions of people around the world. It is something fantastic. And it's great for all of them to be here witnessing so many Olympics. After that, I didn't go to any Olympics, but I went to some of the tennis tournaments and not the football, which Spain is familiar with. But maybe we can get Alcaraz to come to India. The last time we brought him to India was Nadal, who played his Davis Cup final here. We'll try to get Alcaraz and the others as well with the help of Satyan and Hitan Joshi. Anyway, thank you all, the great players here. You all have been honored. It's a wonderful evening, and I wish you all the very best. I hope the government sees this, the TV today and does something. I can't remember who's the sports minister. We have any idea who's the sports minister today? It should reach him, I think. He's the person to decide something and honor these Olympic. But we thank Sharon again, and thank you, Justice, for being the chief guest today, and Krishnan and the big basketball player. Thank you again.
Requesting Madam Anita to please share a few words.
Hello, vanakkam. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'm really privileged and honored to stand here with all achievers, including me, and off the dais and on the dais. Actually, I'm ரொம்ப excited இன்னைக்கு நானு because 5 Tamil Nadu star and Indian star. Basaran sir is my role model. Sir given an appointment in railways and Phillips sir too. இவங்களை பார்த்து நிறைய விஷயங்கள் கற்றுருக்கேன். சாரி சார், முனி சார் அண்ட் சார்லஸ் சார், கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி சார், இவங்களை பற்றிலாம் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் பாஸ்கரன் சார் அண்ட் பிலிப்ஸ் சார். So when I started, I played for country 18 years, and unfortunately, sorry to say that even inga Tamil Nadu பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் basketball not ரொம்ப famous game. So I played 18 years for the country. I have some few international medals and national record. Irundalum, even I didn't get a proper honor in our state. But I was keep on fighting for my, என்னோட award என்னோட recognize should be there அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் போது I was keep on trying for the Arjuna award but I didn't. But with the support and with the guidance from the Basaran sir, you applied for Padma Shri award. So I applied Padma Shri award. In 2021, I got the award. So thank you so much, sir, Basaran sir. And எனக்கு இது கிடைச்சது வந்து எனக்கு பெருமையா இருக்கோ இல்லையோ பட் தமிழ்நாடு பாஸ்கெட்பால் பிளேயர்ஸ்க்கு பாஸ்கெட்பால் ஒரு கேம் இருக்கு தமிழ்நாடு ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்குன்றதை காட்டணுன்றதுக்காக வாஸ் கீப் ஆன் ஃபைட்டிங் ஃபார் தட் அண்ட் ஐ வாண்ட் டு தேங்க் சத்யபரன் சார் அண்ட் எம்டி சார் தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எனக்கு இன்னைக்கு நான் மறக்கவே மாட்டேன் இந்த நாளை பிகாஸ் ஐ வாஸ் ஷேரிங் த ஸ்டேஜ் வித் த சர்ஸ் and I'm very excited and sir sonna madri you have to start the sports school sir we will all part for that and we will also support for that also sir so thank you so much thank you sir and thanks to everyone thank you.
Thank you, Madam Anita. Next, can we please hear from Mr. Vijayan?
When they say the only thing that you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I think of everything in terms of money. The time when you all shone, we were a country with no resources. Today, let's not forget we are a wealthy country. Unfortunately, all of us have passed the age when we can really enjoy the fruits of it. But youngsters like Anita are going to find that an immense amount of money is going to pour into sports. It is not just about playing the game. It is about event management. It's about player management. It is about intellectual property. Arunama Sinha, who lost both her legs and then climbed the Himalayas with fake legs, when she had written a book, she was asking for about 5 or 6 lakh rupees. I arranged a sponsorship from IDBI Bank of 1.2 crore rupees. Because just imagine what a brand it gives for something that says, I'm the strongest, that you lost your legs in an attack and then climbed the mountain, running out of oxygen, 1,000 feet below the summit, finding an oxygen which somebody else had left and climbing the rest of the way. What a sponsorship opportunity. These are the opportunities that people like us, corporate people, have to find and build on it. What an example for healthy old age, Mr. Munir Sait. I would put your photograph on my hospital if I was advertising for a hospital. What opportunities are available? All I request the people in the audience, all of you to think about is what an investment opportunity it is in a human being to take a child from the fishing colony in our immensely long coastline, boys and girls who learn to swim at the age of 2 and 3, and train them so that we don't have to think back to Mihir Sen to talk about the fact that we have quality swimmers. What an opportunity that this gentleman in Haryana has found in putting boxers out. Olympians, again and again, becoming millionaires. Not just millionaires by writing software, looking at your screens, but becoming by just reaching the pinnacle of human achievement and then earning from it. I leave you with this dream because some of us are old, but many of you are young enough to find these financial opportunities and grow from it. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Krishnamurthy Vijayan, for sharing your words of insights and knowledge. Thank you. At this very moment, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite all the awardees on the dais for a group picture, please. We welcome all of you on the dais for an amazing moment to be captured. Thank you to all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you so very much for your valuable time. We gently request all of you all to please take the seats below. I think we missed Mr. Vijayan. So one picture with you, please. Thank you so very much to all the dignitaries on the dais and the awardees on the dais. Please kindly take your seats. Thank you. A gentle round of applause to all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you so very much, sirs. Let us move ahead with the next number on the itinerary. Ladies and gentlemen, please kindly get seated. We have few more items in the agenda at the moment for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So please gently requesting all of you all to please stay back. Now, for the next number in the itinerary, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to read out the names of the participants from Tamil Nadu representing India in Paris 2024 Olympics that's beginning shortly from now. Praveen Chitravel participating in triple jump, Mr. Jasmine Aldrin in long jump, Mr. Santosh in men's 4x400 meters relay, Rajesh men's 4x400 meters relay, Shubha Venkateshan in women's relay, Vidya Ramaraj in women's relay, Sarath Kamal representing table tennis, and he's a flag bearer of Paris Olympics 2024. Mr. N. Sriram Balaji participating in men's doubles tennis. And we have Ms. Netra Kumanan participating in women's one-person dignity in sailing. And finally, Mr. Prithviraj Tondaiman, men's trap in shooting. A round of applause and congratulations and all the very best to all the participants participating on behalf of Tamil Nadu in Paris 2024 Olympics. We now have a small video wishing them at the moment. With that being said, as we step into the final moments of today's evening, we come to the conclusion of this remarkable event. I extend a heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Sharon Ply to each and every one of you for your presence today. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in the growth and success of the I Am Strongest Awards 2024 presented by Sharon Ply. A big round of applause for the Sharon Ply. We have special thanks and mentions to Mr. Kishore Menon, Managing Director, Take Wing Communications. Thank you. Mr. Satya Bhatt, Prism. Mr. Raj Kamal from Bishop Advertising. Eventures and Canet Solutions for their contribution towards these awards. Thank you so very much to all of you. We hope you found the function both inspiring and enjoyable. We look forward to connecting with you in future, and let us collectively extend our best wishes to the Indian contingent and the Paris Olympics as well. Please kindly feel free to capture the moments on my mobile phone, and please post it on social media, and feel free to share it with your friends and relatives as well. Thank you so very much. Jai Hind. Let us please rise for a moment. Please kindly rise. Today, we remember the bravery of our soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice to keep India the I am safest and I am strongest. Their courage and dedication inspire all of us. Sharon Ply proudly commemorates the Kargil Vijay Divas, and today is a day to remember them. Let us all rise for a moment in their remembrance. Thank you so very much. Let us all again rise in respect of the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, my dearest ladies and gentlemen, for being such amazing audience. Until we meet again on another event like this, this is MC Kirtana Naveen signing off for today. Thank you.